Good morning. Here I am in the beautiful English countryside, taking my baby for her morning constitution. And I'm surrounded by nature. Spring flowers, sheep in the valley, calves in the field. Nature brings to mind birth, babies. And of course, some of you will know that part of what I do is I teach women how to have painless childbirth. Now, a few of you will probably be thinking, painless childbirth? How is that possible? That cannot be possible. Birth is supposed to be painful. We're shown that, aren't we? TV, movies, all around us. Now, just 30-something years ago when I was pregnant with my daughter, I became very interested in painless childbirth, as you can imagine. And I looked around to see what there was that could help me have a natural birth. I didn't want any medical interventions. I just wanted to do what nature intended. And I came across an English doctor, Dr. Grantley Dick Reed. Now, he was a doctor at the beginning of the 20th century. And in the early 1900s, he was fascinated how some women had easy births, whereas other women found it more difficult. And he began to look into this, to research. He came up with this theory, the fear, tension, pain theory. He said when we're scared, when the fight or flight response kicks in, our muscles become tense. And when the muscles become tense, the womb becomes tense. That's the biggest muscle in the human body. And therefore, tension creates pain and stiffness in that muscle. One of the other things that Grantley Dick Reed said was that women who had easy birth experiences appeared to be in a trance-like state. I thought, I'm a hypnotist, I can do this. So I began practicing self-hypnosis, practicing going into an altered state, so that when my labour began, I just went into a deep, deep trance until it was time to push and for my daughter to be born. Now, I'm an helper as well. I'm one of Richard Bandler's master trainers, and I thought about Richard and the things he said when he modelled phobics that had got rid of phobias. So I started to model women who'd had easy birth experiences. I wanted to know, how did they do that? What did they do while they were in labour? And they all have very similar stories. They talked about disassociating, climbing into a picture on the wall of the room where they were having their baby. One woman even said there was a hole in the ceiling and she wondered what was up there, and she became really, really small as she crawled up inside. So that's something else that I teach women to do. So for those of you that are expecting your babies, I suggest you begin practicing relaxation and trance. Be really good at going in and out of deep trance. And to help you do this, if you go to my website, www.tina-taylor.com, there is a relaxation trance that you can download for free to help you. And to get that disassociation going, remember things you've done in the past, places you visited that you've really enjoyed. Some people, when they like the beach, while they're in labour in that first stage, they just visualise walking down a beach. They can feel the sun on their face. They can hear the waves. Or if you're a country girl and you like the countryside, you can visualise taking a walk in the country and take yourself off somewhere else during that first stage. And then when it's time to push, you come back and you can push and baby will be born. So that's me for today. I hope you found this useful. More things later. Bye.